Hello and welcome to a not so awesome review. Today we're looking at the DragonBallZ Great Ape Vegeta Funko Pop number 434 in the line. This is part of the Fall Convention exclusive series. This one was available only at Hot Topic and at, I believe, New York Comic Con. So yeah, big shout out to my cousin for letting me borrow his because I honestly didn't even bother trying getting one. I didn't stay, well, I mean, I did stay up past midnight when they went on the website. I just didn't bother trying to order one, which I don't think I would have had that much of a problem with because last time I could have ordered Broly, but I didn't for whatever reason. And then I just did not feel like getting up early to get in line to be told that the first like four people got them, or I guess it'd be the first six people because it is limit five per customer at least my area's Hot Topic. I don't know about everywhere, but in a good amount of places it is limited to five per customer, and it's kind of like really. I mean, that's like a whole rant for another day. But I feel like if your store has people lined up, the logical thing to do is limit every single one per customer until maybe noon or whenever the line is gone. That's just my opinion on that. I might do a whole video rant on that. I don't know, but it would basically be the same thing I just said. Anyways, Great Ape Vegeta actually looks really good, though I do wish, and this is gonna sound weird because it's Funko Pop, but I do wish there was a little bit of shading on his armor or something because the white looks really plain, especially where it's supposed to be scratched up. Aside from that, looks amazing. My cousin did put out, a pretty good point: is why isn't he flocked? That would have been awesome. You know that they are going to put out a flocked one at some point, and it'll probably be just as hard to get. And I don't know why didn't they just make this one flocked and release a normal one, but either way, it is awesome to see. And he is in a pretty good pose. You can see his arms are out. You can see the face looks amazing. Let's just take a quick, closer look at him. Just focus in. Let me turn on this light right here so we can see a little bit better. You can see the blue on him looks really good. The armor, again, where I said like where he has the scratch marks on him from being beat up and stuff, it's really plain because of how white it is. I do wish it was just a little bit darker or something. You can see he does have cracks on his armor over there. The gloved hands look really good. The blue on him looks good. He does have like a little rip at the knee where you can see a little bit of fur. The feet look good. The bottom of it don't really have anything going on. The tail is pretty nice, does not move, as is the back of him. His hair looks like Vegeta's hair. Looks like how he did in the anime and everything. So I think they did a great job. The ear looks good. The eyes are red. Everything, I believe, is mostly molded. I want to say that the face is what's painted and the molded color is the actual hair pieces, judging by like the fact that there's a little bit of overpaint on some of this. I could be a little bit wrong. Looks like the nose piece is a separate piece they might have glued in. The teeth look amazing. The tongue is painted, which is awesome. The nostrils are sculpted in. He does have the little lines there. It's a really nice looking pop. His head does turn left and right really well. It's hefty, but I feel like it is hollow. It just might be like how big he actually is. This is an 8-inch series pop, I believe. So he does have a little bit of bulk to him. He does have a little bit of size, but I don't know. For me, I feel like these should have been giant, what is it, 10-inch pops. I think that makes the most sense because it is the great ape. It's a giant ape. It would have made sense for him to be giant. And I think one thing that would have been amazing if they had done this would have been to my bad, I just hit something. Would have been to have Goku in his hand, or made a chase variant, which I know it's in the convention exclusive, but I feel like they should have done convention exclusive Flocked Vegeta, retail version this one, and then chased version where his eye is closed and he's squeezing Goku. I think that would have been amazing. That would have been great. People would have bought them for sure. No matter what, people would have wanted a set of all three. Maybe not everybody, but they all would have sold no matter what. They would have done really well. Instead, all we got was this one, which, again, it wasn't impossible to get, especially online. That's my recommendation for anybody who wants to get these convention ones. Be signed in on Hot Topic, before midnight. I don't know if it's midnight Pacific Standard Time. That's where I am, so I'm assuming that that's the time it is for the rest of the coast. So for some of you, it might be 3 a.m., which would suck because I don't think it's regional. I think it's just, countrywide. It's midnight Pacific Standard Time. So I apologize for that. But be signed in right before it happens, right before, it's time. That way you don't have to go through all that. Have your information already in there and ready. Again, it's not that horrible. It's not like Comic Con ticket craziness where you're sitting there reloading the website. I know Barnes and Noble, I believe, crashes every single time, which is a nightmare, and they've been known to double, triple charge for items, which is horrible, especially if you only had the money for the one item. So I don't really recommend that one too much. But Hot Topic, like I said, it's never been that bad for me anyway. And obviously, you can see my cousin was able to get one. I don't think he had that much trouble getting it. Yes, they do sell out in minutes, but they don't sell out in seconds. It's not like the Funko site where it's gone right away. So that's my recommendation for next time. If you guys want to get something like this, go for it, try it. Again, I didn't even bother, especially with my area. People showing up at like the AM. I'm not gonna go there super like late night, early morning, whatever you want to call it. Wait outside for the mall to open, and then wait outside for hours in the store. Sorry, I'm not that devoted of a collector for pops. I would have wanted one, but again, I'm not gonna sit in line and be told, oh, sorry, the first 6 people bought all of them because we were allowed to sell all 5. Again, that's a rant for another day, but my opinion on that. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you did, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe for more, and I will see you all later. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.